Always in life there will be darkness, but that darkness will be separated from light. Yet the light is a sign of birth, good, and God. When I was young, well, younger than I already am, I didn't really know much about things. Everything was strange, yet I kept one truth, even to this day. And that truth was happiness. Well, more clearly like jokes and laughter. Although knowing that truth, it helped, but it wasn't just a one and done. I was a child, and I think the gift of knowledge didn't activate instantly on me. I'm gonna put it in a low because I don't think I understood it at that point, and I was just confused by a lot of stuff, so I didn't think I even got it. After learning about the truth, I also learned about friends. And not only did they make me more of a believer and an enjoyer, but they helped a lot in my journey throughout. During this time, I also started taking catechesis classes and started believing more in God. Even though I wouldn't say I was the best listener, I made it work. Although it did help me get closer to God through happiness, joy, and such, I wouldn't call myself the most confident person, so it slightly fits in the hierarchy. Well, I would say that these classes were shared with a friend, and that friend was also somebody who taught me a lot of good and a lot of bad. And it goes both ways. Like, yes, I started stopping to see God, but that was more like a phase. But it was not from declining him, but more I just didn't remember. And because of this forgetfulness, which I've had all of my life and in multiple situations, I have to put it in a low tier because I started forgetting God. This turning point was one of, if not like the saddest points in my life as of I felt, because all of my friends were really leaving and I just started feeling lonely, making me to do rash decisions. But God always loves, so thankfully in some other turning points he did come back for me. Like I said before, this was the lowest point, but from here it only goes up. In this turning point, everything started going up, especially when I started maturing and actually growing. I started learning to take things even less seriously, which sounds kind of backwards for something, but it generally started working on me. This was the best turning point out of all of them. But yet again, I can't predict the future, only God can. I can only assume for number 6. For this last turning point, I will hope it will be in a high note. That's why I put it there.